What's up, YouTube? Just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair is like what it is right now. Um, I mean, y'all already know. I went to my first ever concert yesterday. Drake Bell concert. But not only Drake Bell was there. I mean, these were people I had no idea who they were, but now that I know who they are, I'm definitely going to look up some of their songs on YouTube. Um, they are awesome. But anyways, the concert was lit. It was amazing. It was hyped. I loved it and all. First, Joe Kirk. I ain't never heard of him, but now that, like I said, now that I have, I mean, he's awesome. Um, I first I was like, um, it it was awesome, like him singing and stuff like that. He didn't really play guitar or anything up there. He had some background music, but that's about it. Um, but he had an amazing voice and everything. It was awesome. After he got done, when he came down stage, I actually got some time to talk to him for about 20 minutes before the next set was done. We actually talked, and I was telling him how good he did, and he was like, "Yeah, thanks, man." And then we're pretty much just talking how I like the concert, pretty much. Um, then after that, after we got done talking, Tryon, another band I haven't heard of, but now I'm glad I finally did hear of them. Because they are awesome. Tryon came up on stage. They sang a few songs. When they came off stage, the dude actually came down, commented on my shirt. Then, after he commented on my shirt, he actually realized what it said. It said, sorry, not everybody can be me. So he came down, he commented on my shirt. Once he realized what it said, he was like, "Whoa, dude, I love that shirt even more now." I'm like literally all hyped. He was like, it was crazy how somebody like that come down and comment on my shirt like that. Just, I didn't think it famous. I thought they'd be like all stuck up at concerts, not wanting to talk to anybody afterwards. Um, I thought that was the way all famous people were, to be honest. Pretty much not wanting to talk to anybody unless they had money after the concerts. But these dudes actually, I actually went back there with Tryon and actually started watching him play some basketball. I was wanting to get in there with him, shoot some hoops. Um, but unfortunately, Drake Bell concert just popped up, and this is what I came here for, right? The Drake Bell concert. So I had to start running back to the stage just to get a good spot to watch the music. Um, like they had the little things you put dollar bill in, and it throws like 5 basketballs out, and you shoot them until the timer runs out. So that's what we pretty much did over there. But the Drake Bell concert, um, it was just awesome. He sang Bitchcraft. He sang Blackbird. I think it was Blackbird. Yeah, it was. It was. I'm pretty sure it was Blackbird. He sang a song by Johnny Cash. I can't remember the name of it though. Um, because somebody actually was like, "Do you know any country?" And I was like, "Country." Then he actually started playing some Johnny Cash, and he was like, "I'm like, that was awesome." Then it was just like, um, he played "Found a Way." He played "Honest." He played several songs up there. But actually, during the Tryon part of the concert, as a gag, because he was singing to all these girls, dedicating songs to them, and he actually had this one girl come up on stage and sing to him. So, as a gag, he actually was like, I need a guy in the audience that would volunteer. I'm like, so he's like, is it okay if I dedicate a song to you? And he was like, I mean, it's just a gag pretty much, but it's going to get kind of weird. And the dude was like, sure. And it did get weird. It did get weird. It was like some love song. And they were literally like holding each other's necks, like he had his arm on his neck like that. The other dude had their just pretty much arms length apart, and then they grabbed hands. It was like weird, but it was funny. It was awesome. I mean, it just all that happened. It was a better experience than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be them get up on stage, sing, and then leave. But it was awesome. So my first ever concert was just amazing. All in all, it was amazing. But actually, Drake Bell was kind of different though. For him, the only way to get to meet him in person after he plays, is if you buy a shirt or a poster vanity thing. Which I could have bought one, but unfortunately, I bought food before they put that sign up. I bought $25 with me. There was a shirt that was actually $25. That was the cheapest they had up there. I only have 2 quarters left over. After buying the burger and then a couple of drinks they had at the bar. It's called the Tin Roof, pretty much. But I bought me 2 Moscow Mules. And then I bought me a burger. If you don't know what a Moscow Mule is, it's pretty much vodka, ginger beer, and lime juice. And I bought me what was called a rodeo burger. It had like some sort of... They looked like pickles in a way. They were green and then they were shaped like cut pickles. But at the same time, they didn't look like pickles. Like, because they were like a weird texture sort of thing. But they're shaped like kind of like if you was to cut a pickle into like 4, like that. And then it had like I don't know what type of cheese that was. It wasn't American or Swiss or anything like that. It was like a white cheese. And it was like extremely I know it wasn't Swiss because the way it was melted onto the burger. Which, the burger was a little bit pink. I could have probably, if I would have done it, actually got my money back. Because it was a little bit pink. But I was just like, I ain't going to be that person that just goes in there, buys food, and then complains just because it has a little bit of pinkness. I mean, at least it's not bleedy. At least it's somewhat done. I paid for it. I gotta deal with it. That's just the type of person I am. But if I would have done that, I could easily got my money back and then actually been able to buy that shirt. But they didn't put that sign up until after I paid for my food and stuff. After I had no more money left, which was crazy. I mean, they already had the shirts and stuff up, but they didn't put that sign up until afterwards. I mean, what? That's messed up. I'm just now waking up. Well, I woke up at 7:50 ish. It's now 9. It's already 9:17. But yeah, so that's why I'm yawning, because I'm kind of just getting completely woke up. So sorry about that. But it was a great experience in general. I'm seriously cannot believe he actually came downstage after it was done just to comment on my shirt, then read it, and then yell saying, "Whoa, now I love it even more, man." Like, after he read it and realized what it said, he got super hyped and was just like, dude. But Try-On's not as good, in my opinion. I mean, they are good, but they aren't as good as that other artist that I just found out about, Joe Kirk. They're amazing though. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool dudes, decent dudes. I was not expecting none of that though. After the concert, I was not expecting none of that. I wasn't expecting anybody come to me. I was expecting pretty much security guards if anybody got to them without paying um for something and just being like paying to meet them. I was expecting they would throw that person out kind of thing. But the fact that they would actually come to you and just like, and especially comment like that, like as hyped as he was, like, I mean, dude, it's just a shirt, but thanks. um but yeah, the concert was hyped. I loved it. And the fact that I actually got to sit there and talk to him while we're playing basketball for a little bit, that was pretty awesome. He had, I didn't realize that, I thought he was, because he was actually walking around the bar and sitting there talking to people, um, as, like, just before the concert started, like, whole hour before the concert started. He was actually sitting there talking to people. And I actually commented on his jacket. I'm like, which I don't think he heard me. I was just like, I was sitting at the bar stool, and he was standing over there at one of the tables. I noticed his jacket. I was just like, that's a nice jacket. I don't know if he heard me or not. Um, I didn't even know who he was, and the fact that a whole couple of hours before the concert even starts, he's sitting there talking to people. That was awesome. Drake Bell, unfortunately, he's type of dude. I get it. I was expecting them to this because, of course, at a concert, there's a lot of people there. He's not going to be wanting to take time out to talk to every single one of them, especially in a crowded room like that. Which I was surprised the other dudes were able to do that. Um, he's extremely um for a person to be crowded. I know I was kind of claustrophobic during the whole experience because after Tryon came on, when it was just Joe Kirk, there was just a few people up there, and you had playing room walk and get videos and pictures and stuff. Um, but then once Tryon came on, it was like so crowded. I was like having trouble. I couldn't even raise my arms barely, but it was still awesome. So yeah, I get it. Um, I mean, I know a lot of people, they've been saying they hate Drake Bell now just because he went and talked to them after concert. Um, but really, at a place like that, so crowded with so many people, he's not going to want to talk to every single person. Um, and especially with it being crowded, as soon as he got off stage, he ran back to the kitchen area backstage, and I don't know where he went from there. Um, and I get it. A lot of people I seen last year, they went to a Drake Bell concert and it was like, I hate Drake Bell now. He was completely rude. I'm like, no, that's not rude. I see what they're talking about now. That's not rude. The only way he's going to talk to you in a place like that is if you do pay for a shirt or something, because of how crowded it is, how loud it is. He's just getting done singing. I mean, I'm surprised the other people didn't do that, to be honest. I would have done that. But yeah, he was just awesome in general. I would have loved to have been able to not buy that burger and buy a shirt or something instead, so that way I could go back there and talk to him for a little bit. Say, hey man, I'm a huge fan of yours. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan to him because obviously that's just overboard. I ain't one of those fangirls that goes screaming anytime they are near him, kind of thing. Um, but I did kind of scream at the concert, but it was more like kind of like I do at church kind of thing. The band's playing, and you're excited about them playing. You just go like woohoo, kind of thing. Um, but I wasn't like one of those fangirls just jumping up and down kind of thing. But I would love to actually got talk to him, say, dude, I'm a big fan of your work. I loved you in all your movies. You're a big inspiration for my music because I love to write music. I play piano. I'm wanting to learn to play guitar. Um, I would love to got there with him and just be like, hey, dude. I mean, I especially love this Rockabilly album, of course. Bitchcraft, Sunny Afternoon. I can't remember them all the songs off that album right offhand. But he did play Bitchcraft, and he played a few other of his songs. Then he played a few covers. Of course, a Johnny Cash cover. He was like, because there was this one dude who was like, do you know any country? And he was like, country? Then he started playing Johnny Cash, and it was awesome. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to actually take music requests, but people started asking him to play different songs, and there was one song he was wanting to save till the end. But that people kept on asking him, he had actually planned on singing that one at the end. But as for other songs that people requested, he played them. I mean, I requested Bitchcraft and he played Bitchcraft. Somebody requested a country song, he played Johnny Cash. I can't remember what song it was they played though. But then somebody requested him play there's like 3 requests there. I can't remember the other request. But he played it. Um so yeah. I mean, he wasn't like the others where he actually dedicated songs to people. He was just up there for the music, and hey, that's awesome. I'd be up there for the music too. I wouldn't be worried about anybody in the audience. I'd be worried about me playing. pretty much. It was just awesome. New experience, best experience of my life. Just awesome in general. I really don't know what to say now, other than it was awesome. So yeah.